going on, everybody, and welcome back to Marvel Nerd Talk. My name's Anthony, aka King P, and Marvel finally uploaded the official second teaser trailer online. So, for those that didn't get a chance to see it yet, or didn't get a chance to go to the theater to see the new movie Avatar Fire and Ash, you could also now see it online. I will be including a link to the trailer in the description box down below, so be sure to check it out if you haven't done so already. Now, they've dropped this trailer exactly 1 week after they posted the first teaser trailer on December 23rd, 2025. And at the time of recording, which today is the 4th of January, 2026, and since Marvel said that they were going to be dropping a new trailer each week, we have to assume that next week on this upcoming week, January 6th, 2026, the third teaser trailer will officially be coming out. So do check out the leaked trailer videos, and of course, stay down for our third breakdown video once it comes up. So, without any more hesitation, let's dive right in. So, we open up with Thor starting to walk through the woods, just like we heard from the leaked teaser trailer that surfaced last week. Now, with the official trailer out, we can now break down word for word what he said and these scenes. So, he starts off by saying, "Father, all my life I have answered every call, to honor duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child, a life untouched by the storm." Now, if you recall back in Thor Love and Thunder, in the beginning, Gor's daughter does pass away. Gor's land was dead. There was no water. There was nothing. This leads to her death, and after he comes in contact with the Necro Sword and kills the god, he vowed to kill all the gods pretty much because of this. Now, at the end of the film, once Thor reaches eternity, Thor and him have a conversation back and forth and convinces him to, bring his daughter back, which she is now called Love. All right. Now, to tie this into what Thor was saying in the trailer, Thor has never had to go into a major battle or war with a child before. He's more concerned over keeping her safe, someone, which I mean Love, that has never had to go through this before. Possibly hinting at something that we'll discuss in a bit, but let's jump into the next scene. From here, we cut to a scene where Love is laying in bed. She's looking at the camera, watching Thor enter the room. We could see him also now sitting on the bed with her, and it looks like she's either had a nightmare or a vision, but we can tell it's definitely he's trying to definitely explain something to her. This definitely has to be an important scene that the Russo brothers wanted us to see, because if everyone remembers in the previous episode, excuse me, I threw out an idea I had where Doctor Doom is going around and collecting certain children. Now, we know he's going after Franklin. However, you have to wonder why. Why are they showing us these clips? Well, not just clips, but scenes possibly from Avengers Doomsday. In the first two teaser trailers, if they didn't have any involvement, why would they show us these scenes? The first two teaser trailers are with, Captain America's possible son, daughter, maybe one of the twins, and now we have Thor's daughter. I don't know, guys. Definitely leave me your comments on this one. I definitely want to know what you guys are thinking. But on to the next scene. Thor continues to speak, saying, "Lend me the strength of the All-Fathers, so that I may fight once more. Defeat one more enemy, and return home to her, not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness, the kind I never knew. Please heed my words." So from here we could see Thor kneeling, and he's in an open wooden area, holding on to Stormbreaker. Now, if we remember from Thor and Love and Thunder in the ending scenes, Thor had long hair. Now we can see he's cut his hair again. Also, he's in his armor already, so we could tell that he's preparing for battle. So, did this scene indicate that Thor's already aware of Doctor Doom, because he says, "Lend me strength of the All-Fathers, so then I may fight once more," or because not only he already knows about Doctor Doom, but because Doctor Doom stole Love? Now, look, this is heavy stuff, guys. Heavy, heavy stuff. Could Marvel also be hinting at the line, "and return to her," because Thor might be killed off in one of the next two films. You know, a lot of times I feel when Marvel has a character hint at saying staying alive or trying to, they always end up dead. Now, I may be wrong on this one, but it's definitely my theory on it. So, in the next few lines we hear from Thor, we can only see we can see he has changed. Now, I'm sure you guys are all asking, what does he mean by that? Well, if you guys remember from the first time we saw Thor to now, the amount of growth he has done is incredible. Now, I don't mean like growing. I mean maturing as a man, as a dad. He doesn't want love to be a brute looking for a fight like he did when he was, let's say, younger. When Thor says not a warrior but has warmth, to teach her not to battle but stillness, the kind I never knew. However, if we sit back and think for a moment and ask, what if Doctor Doom is manipulating love to seek violence, and Thor begs her not to look or want conflict? There's so many unquestioned answers, unquestioned. Bleh. There are so many unanswered questions here. However, once we learn more news, be sure on Marvel Nerd Talk, we'll be there to cover it. Now, we come to the last scene where, just like in the first teaser trailer, it goes back to a black screen, then the words appear: Thor will return, and the Avengers Doomsday logo appears with the date December 18th, 2026, and the Doom clock is now showing 11 months, 17 days, 14 hours, and 59 seconds. Which leads us to the next date when the movie comes out, which we can assume, uh, you know, the following week, Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Let's see. I believe it's this Tuesday coming up. Yeah, it is this Tuesday coming up. That when trailer 3 drops, which now we know it's going to be the X-Men one, and I cannot wait to dive into that. It's going to the Doomsday Clock will now say 11 months, 10 days, uh, so on and so forth. Because Marvel did promise us a new leaked trailer each week. Now, we did hear also that Marvel has a ton of footage from Avengers Doomsday. So, I almost wonder, will they be giving us a short teaser trailer every single week to promote marketing until Avengers Doomsday comes out? Because we know the official trailer or the longer extended trailer is going to be coming out on Super Bowl, so everybody stay tuned for that. We are going to be going live for that, so then we can all watch it together. So everyone stay tuned and follow. So with the second trailer officially out, we have more growing questions now. Like, why is Marvel showcasing and talking about the kids in the trailer so far? If they were just going to show them in the movie, okay, that's one thing. However, the question is, how important are these children that we keep seeing? Guys, look, let me know what your thoughts and comments are on this. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Smash that sub. And don't forget, stay tuned for our next episode on my idea. Did Loki change everything before Steve went back in time to return to Stones? I don't know. But see you guys in the next episode.